Hi everyone, it's Ginger with Marvelous Mouse Travels, and I'm excited to share with you an updated resort tour of Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. The Grand Floridian is Disney's flagship resort and is located right on the Magic Kingdom monorail line. With the largest standard rooms on property, great dining options, and plenty of options for recreation and relaxation, there's so much to love about the Grand Floridian. The Grand Floridian is located in the Magic Kingdom area, so close that you can see Cinderella Castle from the resort, and it has the most direct path to that park via the monorail system. But if the monorail's not your thing, there's also boat access and a walking path to the Magic Kingdom, as well as bus transportation to Disney's other parks and Disney Springs. We'll begin our tour outside the main lobby and make our way in on the ground floor to look at the central seating and entertainment area, as well as some shops and restaurants, before making our way up to the second floor to check out more shops and the monorail platform. We'll then make our way over to the main quick service location, take a look at the walkway to Magic Kingdom, before making a loop around the property past Narcoossee's and the boat dock, on our way to check out the pools, wedding chapel and spa, and end with a tour of our room in the Big Pine Key building. The Grand Floridian is a deluxe level property themed after the Grand Florida beach resorts of the Victorian era. The resort is characterized by elegance and timelessness, but you can see nods to the Victorian age even before you enter the lobby, as you're greeted by both a horse-drawn carriage and an automobile.
Good morning. Thank you.
The multi-level lobby at the Grand Floridian is absolutely stunning. And even though the first thing you notice is the Victorian elegance, there are also subtle Disney touches if you look at details like the floor inlays. The first two floors house the main check-in desk, shops, and restaurants, and the upper levels house club-level rooms and suites.
In the front entrance of the Grand Floridian, you'll notice there's Donald. Over here, we got Pluto. In the front left corner, you got Minnie. In the top left corner, you got Goofy. And in the bottom right corner, you got Mickey. Pretty cool. So you got Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, Mickey, Donald.
Here we see the main check-in desk as well as the concierge desk. And to the left of the entrance, we can see a kiosk showing a resort map as well as daily event information. One of our family's favorite things to do when visiting the Grand Floridian is to sit in the lobby and enjoy the live music. There's often a gifted pianist playing Disney music and other classics on the beautiful grand piano. After a fun-filled day in the parks, it doesn't get much better than sitting in this beautiful space listening to beautiful music. Even our 5-year-old daughter loved it. As we make our way around the first floor in a counterclockwise direction, the first stop we come to is Curiouser Clothiers, which is a nod to Alice in Wonderland. The beautiful Garden View Lounge is typically home to afternoon tea as well as a special princess-themed tea. If we take the hallway to the left of the Garden View Lounge, we pass Sandy Cove Gifts and Sundries, which has a selection of souvenirs as well as grocery and grab-and-go items. Past Sandy Cove are 1900 Park Fair and the Grand Floridian Cafe. During normal operations, 1900 Park Fair is a character meal. Grand Floridian Cafe is my favorite restaurant on Disney property, and if you'd like to learn why I love it so much, check out our full review linked in the description below and in the top right-hand corner. We're now going to walk up the grand staircase to the second floor of this beautiful lobby. The second floor is the level where guests can access the monorail, which goes to Magic Kingdom, as well as the other Magic Kingdom area resorts. As you exit the monorail platform, off to your right is M. Mouse Mercantile, which is another gift shop housing a great selection of pins, mini ears, and princess toys and dresses. It also has a great view of the splash pad. Next on our tour of the second floor is the Enchanted Rose. This Beauty and the Beast themed lounge serves a selection of drinks and appetizers. Past the Enchanted Rose, we'll see the entrance to Citrico's and Victoria and Albert's. Citrico's is a signature dining location, and Victoria and Albert's is a AAA 5-diamond rated fine dining restaurant. As you can see, at the time of our stay, neither of these dining locations were open. As we continue around the second floor, we come to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Like Citrico's and Victoria and Albert's, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique was also closed at the time of our tour due to the pandemic. But it's typically a place where fairy godmothers in training transform little girls 12 and under into princesses. Past Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is Basin White, which has a selection of bath and body products.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore
outside the main lobby and we'll begin making our way around the exterior of the property. The windows that you see here are the Grand Floridian Cafe on the first floor. If we bear to our left once we exit the doors leading from the Grand Floridian Cafe, we will make our way to the marina and the quick service location, Gasparilla Grill. When dining outside at Gasparilla Grill, you have a great view of the monorail and Cinderella Castle. Just to the right of the entrance to Gasparilla Grill is the arcade.
All of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me.
Gasparilla is also home to these jumbo cake pops, which are one of the yummiest desserts I've ever had at Disney World. As we continue in a clockwise direction around the resort grounds, we find our way to the walking path to the Magic Kingdom. The Grand Floridian is one of only 2 resorts to be within walking distance of Magic Kingdom, the other being Disney's Contemporary Resort. If you'd like to see a full tour of that resort, we'll link ours in the description below as well as in the top right-hand corner. As we follow the path my husband is pointing towards, we'll pass Narcoossee's on our way to the boat dock. Narcoossee's is another signature dining location at the Grand Floridian and offers wonderful waterfront views. Here we see another great view of Disney's Contemporary Resort across Seven Seas Lagoon, and just to the right of the boat dock is Space Mountain. From this boat dock, you can catch a boat to the other Magic Kingdom area resorts, as well as the Magic Kingdom itself. And here we can see the Magic Kingdom monorail line, which will take you around the Magic Kingdom Resort circuit, as well as to the park itself.
So now we're going to walk that direction towards the other pool. It's a family being taken to their room on a golf cart right there. One of the luxuries of staying at the Grand Floridian. It's pretty cool. All right, here it comes.
From this beach area, you can see Disney's Polynesian Village Resort across Seven Seas Lagoon. Right next to this fire pit where guests can roast marshmallows, we see the main themed pool at the Grand Floridian. This pool is closest to the splash pad we saw earlier and features a water slide and a waterfall. As we continue past the main pool towards the Polynesian Village Resort, we will come to the spa and the wedding chapel. The Grand Floridian houses a convention center with several ballrooms, which along with this beautiful wedding chapel make it a great wedding venue. If you'd like more information on Disney Fairy Tale weddings, be sure to check out my contact information at the end of the video and in the description below. If you'd like to see my full video tour of the Polynesian Village Resort, I'll also link that in the description below.
There's a hawk sitting on top of that arch right now. That's the main building over there. Right over here is the spa. Canopies right here you can sit under.
We're now going to make our way back towards the center of the resort to check out our room in the Big Pine Key building. Big Pine Key is conveniently located next to the main building, as well as this great quiet pool, which my kids actually enjoyed more than the main themed pool.
So we're in Big Pine Key, room 9124. Smells so good in here. It's beautiful in here. And there's the elevators. Just take a look out this back door. Look what's right outside the back door. Isn't that beautiful? Right over there, Poly Bungalows.
Hi everyone, it's Ginger with Marvelous Mouse Travels, and I wanted to give you a tour of an outer building garden view room at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. So even from the moment you first walk into this beautiful deluxe property, you can see these special touches in the doorknobs. Absolutely beautiful kind of shell detailing, which definitely fits with the Victorian Floridian theme of the Grand Floridian. This is a Magic Kingdom area resort, so it does offer monorail, boat service, as well as a walking path to the Magic Kingdom. And again, it is in the deluxe category, so it is going to be one of the higher priced options for Disney World, but it's also going to come with the most amenities as well as one of the best locations. So as we first enter this room, we can see absolutely beautiful detailing from the ceilings all the way down to these beautiful floors. I also love this damask pattern here on the walls. To our left, we have a nice sized closet. Again, because this is a deluxe property, you do get those special little extra touches, such as the bathrobes. This room can accommodate up to 5. There's a fold down single bed, so you will find an extra pillow and a blanket in this room. You will also find a safe as well as some extra shelving in this closet. And as you can see, this is a really nice size closet. We have quite a few pieces of large luggage in this closet, and you can see that it easily fits, all of our suitcases. You also have an ironing board, as well as an iron and some extra shelving space up at the top. As we swing back around here to our right, we'll see the bathroom. You can see those beautiful Victorian touches are carried over here in the bathroom. You also have double sinks, as well as a nice big vanity area, which is really great. As we come over here, again at the deluxe properties, you do get more of those H2O amenities. So you're gonna get little extras like this vanity kit and the mouthwash and the shower cap, as opposed to just the shampoo and conditioner and body wash that you would typically get at a moderate or a value resort. Here we have an Alice in Wonderland nod in this artwork. I also love the fact that there is a laundry hamper in this room. It's really convenient for keeping dirty clothes off the floor. As we come into the shower and toilet area, you can see there is a bathtub in this bathroom. So if your children still prefer baths to showers, you have that option here. You also have some nice storage for towels and extra toilet paper over the toilet here. And another just little touch that I love about these deluxe properties is that they do stamp the toilet paper. So you have the Grand Floridian logo there. Nice full-size mirror here on the back of the door. And as we turn and make our way out into the actual room itself, you'll see that we have adjoining rooms at this property that can be requested. Here we have our dresser area. You can see there are some outlets as well as some USB ports. We have 4 good-sized drawers on each side of the dresser. And then here in the center, we have our mini refrigerator. Now this is just a refrigerator. It does not have a freezer portion. And this is that sleeper sofa that I mentioned earlier. This top portion folds down and this becomes a twin bed. We'll come back to that balcony in a second. We have 2 queen-size beds in this room. I love the headboards here. We also have this beautiful kind of Victorian artwork with the swans. More outlets and USB ports over here, as well as a, older touch-tone phone. And then, as we come back over here, it comes equipped with a Keurig. I know a lot of people like to know what brand of coffee maker, and so this is a Keurig brand. It comes with some K-cups, but you could, of course, bring your own. Some cups for you. There's also a table that pulls out here if you need a little extra workspace or maybe a place to eat. I love the hidden Mickey on the back of the chair. You can also see some hidden Mickeys here in the curtains, as well as again here. So let's go out on this balcony and check out the view. This is the Big Pine Key building, and as you can see, the main lobby building is right here. So we have a fantastic location, very easy walk to get to dining or anything we might need from the front desk. We have a beautiful view of the pool, which we were not expecting. And you can see that this is just an absolutely beautiful property. In fact, that horn you hear right now is the ferry horn to the Magic Kingdom. So we are that close that we can actually hear the ferry boats as they go by. So if you would like a quote for your family to stay at this beautiful deluxe Magic Kingdom area resort, please visit me on GingerMMT.com and click Get a Free Quote. Remember that my planning services are completely free when you book through me, and booking through me is the same price as booking directly with Disney. I hope you've enjoyed our tour of Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. There's just something special about the Grand Floridian. It has great dining and recreation, wonderful transportation options, large rooms, and a fantastic location. But in addition to all of that, it just feels magical. If you'd like a quote for your family to stay at Disney's flagship resort, visit my blog at GingerMMT.com for more information. Again, I'm Ginger with Marvelous Mouse Travels. Thanks for watching.